Brilliant Sammy Baugh, though 36 years old and with 15 seasons of full competition behind him, gives no signs of nearing the end of his amazing career.
Art Monk is now number one, the most prolific pass receiver in the National Football League's history. Touchdown, Washington Redskins.
This is Harry Ho Football, the original Redskins Fans podcast.
We won a game!
We talk about the game between the Washington Redskins and the New York Football Giants. And we finally get a victory, and we don't break the losing streak from 1961. Still stands. This is much more live with Aaron and John. Yo, what's up, John?
Yo, what's up?
Excellent!
Welcome, everybody. Harry Hog Football, episode number 647. I guess 600 and Chris Cooley?
Chris Cooley, Captain Chaos.
In which we get to talk about sweeping the Giants. You know what?
Well,
I know
we
Kenny
are
Ken's
so
upset.
broom.
Kenny Ken is so upset that we got a victory, but you know what? Anytime
Dude,
we can sweep a division rival, I'm happy.
For the second year in a row, we've swept the Giants. How many times have we lost to them so many times? Or how many times have we lost to them in the last 20 years?
A bunch.
We know we went to one game because Norvell Turner got fired afterwards. Because he had two kickers. God!
You're still bringing up Norvell Turner from dude, that was over 20 years ago.
That was close to 30 years. 25 years ago.
Dude, that was 25 years ago. Oh my gosh, that was a long time ago.
Well,
That
I had this
Norvell.
jersey back then, but you did not have that jersey that you're wearing.
Oh, I'm wearing a very special jersey that I haven't worn in years. I'll give you a hint.
Is that a trust wager? Oh, I see the word Redskins at the top. Oh! RG3 injured. RG3 injured.
I wore this in honor of our quarterback, RG4. It's the RG3 throwback jersey.
Yep.
Because
you and I agree.
he's shut down. I was in one of my Redskins little chat rooms with my local people from around here, and they were like, yeah, that was a wise medical decision to shut him down. And I was like, it was a wise financial decision to shut him down.
Yeah, because they don't want to get injured again.
We need to
Four
trade him.
times this year. 4 times. People spit on this guy, and he's injured.
We're in the
We need to
minority here,
trade
but
him.
we need to trade him because
We need to trade him. We could easily get a first-round pick for him.
we can probably get
plus.
two or three.
Yeah.
There's
Tua just
someone
got
out there
benched
that's
today.
going to be like, oh, dude, it was just a bad down year because of their injuries. I'll give you 2 or 3 first-round picks for him.
Yeah. The Browns are there. Jets are there.
There's probably some other teams that are there that we could get a haul for them and then get a quarterback and
In the
maybe
draft.
some other people in the draft. I mean, other than that, what are we going to do? We got to fix the defense, right?
Yeah. We definitely have to fix the defense is just a shambles.
Which we've been saying. We don't have any pass rushers. We haven't had them. We keep getting these retreads.
And the people that we did have got injured pretty early in the season, and they weren't exactly they were like bang average pass rushers.
Yeah. And we need
So-
another big time receiver.
Yeah, for me, God, our defense. I don't know how much we're going to be able to. I don't know. I really think we need a number one receiver because Terry, as good as he is as a number one, if he's the number 2 receiver and he's only got single coverage, it'll be his best year ever.
Yeah, we need another threat.
Yeah, we need a real threat.
You know who that other threat was supposed to be?
Noah. Dude, that guy. He was on the field for like one play.
What did he have?
And someone sneezed on him. Someone sneezed on him or something, and he's injured reserve now. I don't. How?
He had a big catch, and that was it. And now he's done.
Yeah.
What happened? Is he on IR again?
He is officially on IR.
Oh my gosh. What did he hurt?
His feelings.
What were his year? I want to know what his stats are for the season. Oh, I can click on it right here.
To see what it is, because so far we've had him for 2 years, and each year he had like one catch that didn't guarantee us the victory today. It did last year, but still, I mean,
you want to know what he has this year?
Less than 200 yards.
Dude has 5 receptions on 10 targets for 83 yards. His longest was 28, and that was this week. ESPN is projecting him to have 6 receptions by the end of the year, but they're going to be wrong on that account. You know why? Because he's on IR.
He is on IR. I'm looking for. He is on IR, and Jean Baptiste.
He's still
Trey
on the
Amos,
team?
Luke McCaffrey, and Noah Brown will not come back from IR, and will be on IR for the rest of the year.
And who else isn't coming back?
Jean Baptiste, Trey Amos, McCaffrey, Brown, and RG4.
So, what did they say about that? I heard it in passing and was just like, seriously?
They're shutting him down for the rest of the year. I mean, there's nothing to do. We have home games the next 2 games against division rivals.
The
That
Eagles,
team is
right?
going to be green and blue. So green and so blue for these next 2 games. It's going to be so yellow cake.
Who's hardly funny? Is that Bryce Versa? Yellow cake. Yellow cake. Yellow cake.
You know, this week we should be talking about the team breaking their 8-game losing streak.
We are talking about it
again. We have, but we're already going to the whole negative thing about the next 3 weeks. These next 3 weeks are going to be torture.
That game, even though we won, was kind of hard to watch.
Man, it was the battle of the leasts, man. And we had Kenny Albert again.
I'm Kenny Albert. We know we're back in, things are back to normal when we have Kenny Albert multiple weeks.
We've got like the F team. It's like him and what's his face, the linebacker.
Jonathan Vilma.
Yeah, who got suspended for a year from Bountygate.
Bountygate. Why is everything a gate? I'm tired of gates.
Well,
who do you have
I guess
on your jersey there? Is that Hall of Famer Art Monk?
Of course it's Hall of Famer Art Monk.
What's on the one? It looks like a Band-Aid or something.
It says thank you, and it's a camouflage sticker from one year where we were there, and it was like protect our troops or whatever it was.
Salute to service.
Yes, salute to service. Yes, this is from. I have no idea how old the sticker is. It could be anywhere from the last 25 years.
Yeah. I haven't worn this jersey since 2012, but I brought it out in honor of RG4, who's now on the squad. So they're shutting him down, but did he actually get re-injured, or are they just like, nah, we have nothing to play for, let's shut you down so we can trade you?
That's what you and I are hoping that they're going to do. But I have a feeling they're not going to do that. They're going to. I don't know.
Build around him? Because they need defense.
Build around him, and yeah, they have to build around him.
All right, if they're
they have to build all the way up. We've got so much to do. I mean, the offensive line is kind of all right, but kind of not. Defense is just shambles.
I think the offensive line is actually okay. We've got like the 4th or 5th top running game in the league, and we have, like, I think the receivers just weren't getting open when Terry wasn't there. Honestly,
I guess, but part of it is, well, a lot. Marcus Mariota's played so much this year; it's really hard to tell what Jaden would have done with these guys because he never really got to play with Terry.
Well, when he did play, he sucked. He was overthrowing dudes. He was holding onto the ball and scrambling and running out for 0-yard runs.
He was scrambling when he had like a clean pocket, and he would just start scrambling. You're just like, you kidding me? You didn't see like all 4 receivers weren't open on that play? I mean, like 1 second you were looking?
Yeah, was he gun shy? Or what was going on? Because last year he was finding people left and right, and this year it was like, I can't find anyone, I'm scrambling. And then last year he would scramble and look downfield and find someone and pull off butt cheek plays left and right. This year he runs out of bounds for a 0 or -1 yard loss or 1 yard gain or 2 yard gain or 3 yard gain. Nothing like last year.
Yep.
So I don't know what's going on. I can't put my finger on it. As
I've read that I've read that he doesn't want to throw interceptions.
Okay.
But I guess, I mean, that's probably a stumbling block with rookie quarterbacks and second-year quarterbacks because everyone gets to a point where they start throwing it. They start throwing interceptions. It's going to happen. It's part of the growth. You have to figure out how to get beyond that.
So he's playing cautiously because he's worried about stats. Is that what you're telling me?
I think he's playing consciously. I don't think he's worried about stats at all. I think he's 100. I think he's 100% football based. He's just fragile, man. He's fragile.
He is fragile. Who's more fragile, him or RG3?
Dude, both of them can't figure out what to slide. So I don't know. So if we're going to keep him here, I guess we're going to have to build up the offensive line more. And I don't know, we need to bring in a tight end. Maybe we can bring in Kyle Pitts, who has like 1 good game a year in Atlanta or someone like that. But
we need defense too.
We seriously need defense.
We need someone who can rush the passer. I wish that Kenny Ken was on here because he could be telling us all about who's coming up in the draft and who we should get. I don't know. Should we go into our games and kicks? We're very negative for a victory.
For a victory, it's probably going to be. It's most likely going to be our last victory of the year.
Let's talk.
This weekend. This weekend we're playing Philadelphia at 5:00 on Saturday.
Yeah, don't forget, because I've done that before and been like, what? The game's on today? On a random Saturday in December, and the game's on, and I've forgotten.
That's because teams like ODU are playing right now in the Cure Bowl and whatnot, so they don't have these Saturday games anymore. Like, they don't mess with, like, the Saturday regular season in college. Only the post.
I'm reading right here, the Brown has a rib injury. And he shut down for the year.
Sure.
They've just basically so who's going to play? Can we put in all the people that we need to get reps, like all the young dudes, and just rest all the vets?
Well, we signed Chase Moore, wide receiver, to the active roster yesterday.
Chase?
He's been Chris Moore.
Oh, Chris Moore. Okay.
Chris Moore. Did I say Chase?
Yeah, he was the dude that, like I said, sucked in preseason, but then he caught some big passes, right?
Yeah, he's been up and down and cut from the practice squad, and then brought back and cut again, and then brought back and put on the active roster again, and he is up and down all year.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about some good things from this game. What about Jalen Lane, dude, and that kick return? That we didn't even really get to celebrate because we saw a flag and thought for sure it's on us. So we didn't even celebrate as it was happening. It was just like, well, this is getting called back. And then it didn't, and we're like, oh, man, we missed out a celebration.
And that's funny because he's had 2 TDs that he's had on returns. And he
That's
had one
awesome.
that was taken away. He had one that was taken away. He would have had 3. So I wonder if he was just like, man, they're going to take this one away from me too. It's like I
that
got
was
the
what-
first one, and now like, I don't know, like Luke McCaffrey's out there blocking someone in the back. He's on injury reserve. Never mind.
I mean, 3 in a year. That's big time, dude.
Yeah,
That's big time. I mean, 2 officially, but still.
that's. I mean, that's pretty good.
It's really good. I want to see. I'm looking for his kick return. He returned 3 punts for 91 yards, including a 63-yard touchdown.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's good. He's still got issues with catching, as we know of. I mean, he's really like a vertical deep threat. Like, just go.
yeah, he only had 1 target,
Yeah,
and he didn't catch it.
and I think it was on a vertical deep threat, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think you're right. But I mean, heck, he's worth keeping around.
Yeah.
Why does it keep playing these stupid commercials when I try to look at this?
Triangle Casket Store.
What other bright spots did we have? Bill had a huge game.
Bill had a huge game.
Oh man.
Josh was on here like, why don't we use Bill anymore? And I'm mid-game, and I'm like, dude, he's been destroying it.
He might have been watching the game, and he's just like, man, Bill's kicking butt. Why aren't they using him more? So he wrote that down. That might have been his thought. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, maybe that was it. But Bill had 18 for 96.
Yeah,
Averaged 53.
It's a good day, especially because the Giants for so long have had a very strong defensive line, and they've hurt us with that so many times, and offensive line with the running.
Yep.
But I don't know. They just they suck worse than us.
Yeah, they were really sucking.
Yeah.
They were bad, dude. Like, I thought we were bad. Giants were worse.
Yeah, they really were.
Ben Sinnott had the long catch of the day. 1 catch for 36 yards. As the junkies call him, snail it. But he caught a pass.
How do they know if he never plays?
I don't know. But that's what I'm saying.
Look, I'm gonna be like a man. Never mind.
I mean,
I'm gonna use some like old man joke and be like, his name. It should be snail it.
Yeah.
Good job,
dude,
Dad. Great joke. Great joke.
If we're shutting no, but seriously, if we're shutting down Jaden Daniels, why don't we shut down some of these other dudes that we need next year for sure? Like
Terry.
Why don't we shut down Terry? Why don't we shut down Mike Sainristil, who we know is going to be on the team? Like, why don't we shut down all these like core dudes that are going to be part of the rebuilding next year and play all these other dudes that we don't even know who they are?
Because quarterback is the most important position on the team.
Okay, well, you could say that, but then you can also say that a top wide receiver is pretty important since our season got completely derailed when we didn't have ours. Completely.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm going to shut down all these players. I'm going to bring on all of our practice squad dudes. Well, we can't.
Hate that Terry McLaurin. You hate. You're part of the crew that hates that Terry McLaurin did the holdout because he wrecked the entire season on his own.
No,
I
partially blame the team and I partially blame his agent.
Yeah,
I partially blame him. But whoever's fault it was, the fact that it happened derailed our season.
Yeah, that is very true.
And I kind of blame Terry and his agent more than us because they basically ended up getting pretty much what they were originally offered.
Right, like in February or something like that, or April or something. I don't know. It's
I don't know. Put all these other dudes in, like Traylon Burks, and let Jalen Lane get some more reps as wide receiver. And
yeah, I mean, dude. So we've got to trot out Marcus Mariota for the next 3 weeks. We'll see if he's actually able to sustain through those weeks without getting injured. Because before he came here, he was very injury prone.
Yeah. I would leave Deebo Samuel into play because we only have him on a 1-year deal. So if he makes it through, we could possibly sign him another year.
Yeah, and he's one that I really would like to re-sign.
Well, we can only bench so many people in way of scrubs because we can't put our good people on the practice squad.
Yeah, very true.
I guess we could say that Jaden Daniels has elbow injury, and we could put him on IR since we're not using him. That would open up a roster spot for us.
Yeah, that is true, and I'm kind of surprised they haven't done that yet, honestly.
So they're just saying we're benching him, but we're not putting him on IR. I mean, what? Why not put him on IR and get some other of your practice squad dudes in to play and see what they can do? You got like 3 free. How many games do we have? 3 or 4?
3.
3 free preseason games right now. Use them.
Yeah, we have them at the end of the season. Should use them absolutely. I don't know, Dan Quinn. What do you think about that? I don't know. I feel like Dan Quinn
We are the Commanders.
Yeah, I think he's overwhelmed by that, by everything. He just looks kind of lost sometimes. But I've said that about it before.
And why is what's his face, Joe Witt Jr. still on the squad? Like, why didn't they just cut ties completely? He's hanging around like a hemorrhoid.
I don't know, dude.
Not doing anything productive, just getting in the way of things. I mean, get rid of him.
Joe Witt Jr., get out the way.
Get some preparation H for Joe Witt Jr.
Get out the way.
I mean, seriously. Oh, man. Sometimes I think Dan Quinn is just too nice. Like, it works fine when you're, like, underdogs and you're, like, kicking butt, like last year. But now it's just, like, there's only so many times you can be like, we're going to look at this and fix it. And then don't.
Yeah, well, hopefully at this point next year we'll be, like, doing very well and get ready for the playoffs and all that stuff. And this year will seem like an abnormality.
I hope so. And all you people will be like, you were saying we should trade Jaden Daniels? I hope that's the case. I hope he balls out and we win the Super Bowl, and then I'll be like, I can't believe I was saying let's trade Jaden Daniels. But right now, I don't know what's wrong with him.
I do. He's freaking skinny, dude.
I thought he bulked up over the seat. They were like, you look noticeably more beefcake at the beginning of the year. You remember that?
I remember people saying that. I didn't think so.
They must have been looking at that little avatar thing that they show on Fox where all the players look so cheesy. Like those comic book looking things. Oh, yeah. Speaking of, I don't remember what channel it is, but it really annoys me on the college sports where they try to make it look all like, I don't know, collegiate or something with the graphics, and they're like all off kilter. Have you seen this? Like the score. Is that
the Fox one?
Maybe they'll be like at angles and stuff. Like someone put a sticker on a notebook like Indiana versus Ohio State, and it's like number 1 versus number 2, and it's all like funky angles. Susanna's like, what is up with that? Why does it look like that? And I'm like, I don't know. I guess they think it's cool. That annoys me too. Bryce versus like they're just gonna talk about everything that annoys them. He's probably not still listening. He's probably like, he's the only one in here that I know of. He's probably like,
well, I mean, dozens and dozens of listeners will listen to us over the next few days.
Yeah, unless our podcast gets taken down for some phony baloney copyright thing.
In Poland.
Yeah, I have no idea what that is. No, it got taken down in the UK also.
What?
One of them did. One of our apps. I have no
crazy.
idea why. He just wants It's like we can't resist. It's like that scene in Who Framed Roger Rabbit where they're like knocking on the wall, like, and he has to go 2 beats and comes out. Remember that?
Oh, like
Yeah, like a shave and a haircut, and he's like, no tune can resist this. And he's like trying to hold it back, and then he just goes 2 beats and like comes out and they capture him. That's like us with the yellow cake.
that don't rhyme with halls. No, but this does. Bam.
Yellow.
I did Bob Hoskins as an Englishman because he is, but I used a bad English accent instead of being like New York because he was all New York in that show or in that play or in that movie.
In
that show, that play, that movie, whatever.
Yellow cake. Yellow cake. Okay, let's give our game balls and kicks and let Bryce Versa and all these other folks get on with their holiday season.
Ding dong kay.
Oh, you're gonna love your original gift from me. eBay shipped it. Should be there soon.
I look forward to it. We got the investment firm that works with my wife and her dad. They send the gift that they used to send her dad. They still send him that. Her dad is 98, by the way. But now she gets one too, and it's a I don't know, this big or so thing full of chocolate peanuts for Christmas. They're like, thank you for investing money with whatever law firm in Kansas City, Missouri, or wherever the heck it is.
Cool, man.
Good story. Save it for a party. Good story, Jonathan.
Yeah, your mic is kind of going in and out. It's not going in and out. It's like it's going like kind of garbled and then not. Like it's getting covered up or something. I have no idea.
Hello there. I bet my sleeve was getting in the way.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, that sounds better.
Hello there.
Bryce Versa's never seen the Mark Brunell photo, and he started listening in 2012. Well, dude, it exists, and we haven't been able to find it since like 2012.
We saw it, and like a week later, it was gone. Because, I mean, somebody took clandestine pictures in the locker room that shouldn't have, whoever it was. But, I mean, it came up on Google, like on the first page.
Did we ever put that on any of our podcasts or just talk about it?
We just talked about it, and I went back to get it like a few days later. It was gone. I was like, man.
Mark Brunell's. Isn't there an internet archive? Like, they might have it.
They might.
They may have archived Mark Brunell's yellow cake.
Cake.
For this very moment, Bryce Versa. You need to go to the Internet Archive and just go in there and search for Mark Brunell's
yellow cake. Yeah, Mark Brunell and yellow cake. Because she put on there for her tie launder was Mark Brunell's yellow cake.
I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna do it right now. Internet Archive. Internet Archive. There it is. It's called the Wayback Machine. Okay. It's the holiday season. I'm gonna search for it. Mark.
Happy holidays. Oh yeah, wait.
Brunell.
Not willing to look that hard for this photo.
I'm looking.
Aaron's an old man. He's looking for it now, man.
Here's what came up when I searched for Mark Brunell yellow cake.
Dude, if it isn't like front and center of his yellow cake crotch, then it's not the right picture.
Here's what comes up. Shopfindinggalaxy.com furniture living room. Searching phenomenon. Yeah, if they don't have it, dude.
I have a feeling this was so early with the internet. It was something that got taken off, and maybe it was like really, really taken off because it was so early on. Like, people still had like morals and stuff about what was going on. They didn't care.
People had morals back then.
People had morals back then. That barely is the case around there anymore.
They cared for one another.
Dude, we derail the podcast all the time about this kind of stuff.
Yeah, no one's listening anyway except for you. The season is done. We got a victory, which actually made Kenny Ken upset because now we get a higher draft pick.
Yeah, we're 8th in the draft like now. We dropped 2 places, even though the Saints lost as well.
He was like, "Enjoy this victory, boys."
You said that like Brian James, who was our boss at Virginia Tech a long time ago.
Enjoy this victory, boys, because come the draft time, you're not going to be enjoying it. I don't know.
Because you're going to be working for like 3 days straight. Oh
my gosh. All right. Okay, let me think here. Let's do the games and kicks.
Good luck, dude.
We are the Commanders.
Well, let's do the kicks first.
But don't forget to talk during this so we don't get a strike.
Oh, yeah.
It's time for this week's Kicking the Balls Award.
But was he induced?
There was one time during this game when our dude totally got induced. And I guess
dude, what was that?
That's not a rule anymore. Like, their dude totally jumped in the neutral zone, and then our guy jumped, and they called it on us. And I was like, wait a second.
But was he induced?
They actually showed that one, even with our F team, they still showed that with a different angle. That play. I was really impressed by that, but they never did that, like, again for the whole game.
And Kevin Harlan's dad wasn't there to say.
But was he induced?
Kevin Harlan's dad.
His dad. Isn't that guy his dad? What's his name?
No, Marv Albert? Kenny Albert's dad? You're thinking of it's a different guy.
Who's his dad? I thought he was an announcer also.
His dad's Marv Albert.
That's not. Who is this
Kenny
dude?
Albert's dad.
Who is this guy?
But was he induced?
What'd you say his name was?
Marv Albert.
No, dude, it's not Marv Albert. It's what is his name? I remember because I would always say that he and Beth Mullins are going to have a child.
But was he induced?
It was probably Marv Albert's son.
Dude, Bryce Versa, you have to know who this guy is. What's his name?
But was he induced?
I can't believe I can't figure that out. I have to
because I always get those guys confused. I thought this guy was Kenny Albert's dad, and Beth Mullins was his mom. Why can't I think of him? He's also in like the Fanatics commercial. Get your favorite hats, and he always does NBA.
Only from Fanatics.
He always does NBA. But was he induced?
I'm trying to look him up because he's one of those names I always forget. I can never ever remember what his name was.
Marv Alberts, dude.
No, it's not Marv Albert. It's a completely different name.
It's Marv something.
No, it's not that either.
It's Marv.
It's not Marv.
Dude, Kenny Ken would know. Marv, football announcer. Marv, football announcer. Marv
Kenny Albert.
It's Marv Albert. It's literally
That's his dad. That's okay. Kenny Albert's dad.
Well, who's this other dude?
Arma Katayan.
No, that's not him.
When was the last time I saw that guy? Little Arma Katayan.
He's on like the G team, dude.
I don't think he works.
He's on the G string. He's on the G string. NFL football announcers who sound like Kenny Albert.
He's on CBS. He is Kevin Harlan.
Yes, Kevin Harlan.
Kevin Harlan. As opposed to Marv Albert or Kenny Albert. So we have Kevin Harlan and Kenny Albert.
And Marv Albert and Beth Mullins, and they all four sound the same. Like they can be interchangeable. They're literally the same announcer, dude.
It's like it should be like a sitcom, and it's like the announcers.
Kevin Albert. I'm Kevin Albert.
But was he induced?
Oh man.
Kevin Harlan. Dude, they all sound the same. Him and Beth. Is Beth Mowins really his mom?
No, not at all. She just sounds like that guy.
Well, then how does he sound that way? All right.
Because was he induced?
Well, anyway, our guy was totally induced, and they did not even call it. And you were like, I don't think that's a rule anymore. And I'm like, you're probably right. It's probably not a rule.
I don't know. It was hard to tell if was it Burns, that dude was the guy on the Giants that was coming through or trying to come through. He really danced right on the edge of it. So
I don't know. I thought he was in.
But I only saw that on the one replay that they never ever showed a second replay for any questionable calls again.
You know what we didn't have to see? That phony baloney virtual measurement thing where it doesn't, it's like it's measuring between wherever the official put the ball down and where the first down line is. Okay. But
That's
wherever they
cool.
put the ball down is the wrong place.
Yeah.
So why did they even spend money on that technology? You know, like give some money to feed some kids somewhere that need food. Why are you spending money on that? And you can't even like pay your refs to work the entire year. They probably spent enough money on that phony baloney virtual measurement thing where they could have taken that and split it up amongst them refs and had enough money to hire them as a full-time job so they could study film and make good calls and know all the rules about things like...
But was he induced?
Well, the referee's contract is up in May, so we may get some of that going forward. I don't know.
They spent all the money on virtual measurement.
I've figured this out just really in world sports. Like all of them are seen as entertainment things. So that's why people don't go to court and be like, we should have won that game. That call was wrong. And the Vikings should beat the Patriots for whatever, blah, blah, blah. All that stuff, but it's all entertainment. So I'm wondering, like when the NFL has what they have with the announcers, are they just like, we like them being like that because that helps deflect like, problems towards them and away from other things like, Adrian Peterson beating his kids again or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, we got someone new on here. UK Ajaxer. Depends. Or is he the UK Ajax, as in Jacksonville? I don't know.
If it says UK Ajax or Ajax, it's probably being a fan of Ajax Football Club, which is in the Netherlands.
Well, maybe he or she can clear it up for us. Who's going to the Super Bowl this year? Well, I can tell you who's not going to the Super Bowl. The Chiefs aren't going for once.
Dude, Pat Mahomes and Micah Parsons both tore their knees up this last weekend. Ajax Amsterdam.
Dude, you totally called it, John.
I called it.
That's Josh.
Yeah,
but
so
he
the
is
Chiefs
the
are
UK.
out. So that's a welcome change that they're not playing.
Patrick Mahomes, I think it's like since 2012 is the last time that there hasn't been the playoffs have not had Patrick Mahomes or Tom Brady. I think that's the year that Tom Brady tore his ACL.
Yeah. So who do you think is going to go for the NFC? I think the Packers are pretty good.
Losing Micah Parsons is massive.
Yeah,
massive.
And
they
I
have
think
a good
the
defense,
Bears
though.
have a shot too, though. I think the Bears have a shot. I'm not going to lie.
Well, part of what they did was getting rid of that Eberflus coach of theirs who's on the hot seat down in Dallas. I can't believe Dallas picked him up. Good Lord. They must have known their defense was going to be complete crap. Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be the Eagles. I think they're showing what's the saying? Something in their armor.
A chink in their armor.
They have chinks in their armor right now.
A chink in the armor. Well, I mean, it's certainly not going to be like the Giants or the Las Vegas Raiders. But I mean, Denver's going to be in there. I mean,
Hey, he's a big fan of Jalen Hurts. So are you, dude. You love him from the Alabama days. You talked about that last week.
Yeah, I've talked about that on here a couple times. I love that he got, knocked down a peg and came back and didn't make a public fuss about it and came back and won the national title with Alabama.
Roll Tide.
So, Roll Tide. High Tide. High Tide.
Dude, we got to get our Kicks in the Balls awards in. So.
Oh yeah, Kick of the Balls award.
Let me think. I'm gonna go ahead and give mine.
Okay.
I'm gonna give mine to Jaden Daniels.
I'm sorry, is Josh saying this or is this you?
RG4 for not playing in this game. And
I think he would have played if he was allowed.
All right, he's still getting my kick. Actually, I'm giving it. I'm changing it. I'm giving mine to Jeremy McNichols for that fumble. When, not at a good time. So go ahead, give yours.
I'm gonna give mine to the flying Hawaiian Marcus Mariota, who had 2 fumbles in this game. Every game he plays, and he's gonna be playing the last 3 unless he gets hurt. And if he's played those 3 games, I mean, I don't know. Like we talked about during the last game, dude. Like every game, I think we talked about last podcast too. Like every game, he just has 1 or 2 throws where we're just like, what? What are you even thinking?
Yeah, he does. And that's why he's a perennial backup now.
Yeah.
Okay. And Josh, we know who he's giving his to. Oh no, that was his from last week when he gave it to Ertz. We forgot to.
Oh yeah, that was perfect for Ertz.
Yeah, but anyway,
sounds like a very Josh thing.
Anyway, all right, well, dude, let's go. Let's go into our games and then round this thing out because
we got stuff to do. It's the holidays.
It's the holiday season. All right, let's do this.
And now, the coveted and ever elusive Game Ball Award.
Balls and your balls.
The Game Ball Award, as usual, is brought to you by our friends at Dick's Pitch. Remember to redip at the half. Dick's Pitch, available at Dick's and other fine sporting goods store. Dick's Pitch now available in neon. We'd also be remiss because I forgot to announce our sponsor for the Kick in the Balls Award, and that will
right.
That is brought to you as usual by Ridapoo. For all the doo-doo that you do, there's Ridapoo. Now septic safe, available at Taylor's Do It and other fine hardware stores. Ridapoo! All right, now let's move forward with our Kick in the Balls Award.
All right.
I mean, our Game Ball Award.
Game Ball Awards.
I'm giving mine to Jalen Lane for that kick return.
That's a good one.
He was a bright spot. He needs
to work on his hands. He needs to work on his hands a little bit more going forward.
He needs to remember his Dick's pitch.
Yeah. He really does. He needs to talk to that Burks dude and be like, dude, give me some of that Dick's pitch.
That Burks dude had the one catch, right? And that was his season right there. It's like, here, I got one catch. That was his only catch, right? Of the whole year? Am I wrong?
I think so. Did he catch anything in this one? No. He had 2 targets to him.
He didn't catch anything.
Well, my game ball, man, I'm going to give mine to Bill.
That's a good one, dude.
96 yards, touchdown. 18 for 96. That's good.
Yeah.
Pretty good average. It's almost 5 yards a carry.
I thought it was over 5. Am I wrong?
It might just be over. It might. I think it might. I don't think so. You're not Josh. Man, we are busted on Josh.
5.3, dude. 5.3.
5.3.
There he is, dude. We just said this before you popped in here, Kenny. You need to go back and listen because I know you were dealing with the little Kenny Kins. But we already talked about how you were saying this in jest during the game.
I mean, I kind of get it because, I mean, when you look at the teams, I mean,
I'll always enjoy sweeping one of our division rivals.
absolutely, especially in 2 years in a row with these guys. So it makes me feel good. But yeah, we did drop down from 6 to 8. Ooh. Yeah, we did drop from 6 to 8, and I have a feeling most of the people in front of us are probably going to stay in front of us. But who knows? Who knows? We may who knows what the future store is what is in store in this future. But I can tell you there's a pretty, I don't know, 95, 96% chance that we're going to go 0-3 in these next 3 weeks.
Yep. And Kenny Ken, we need you to start working on your draft special, dude. I mean,
oh yeah. Talking about which quarterback we're going to draft. And we blew it.
Which quarterback? Because we're going to trade Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, we'll trade you Jaden Daniels and 2 first-round picks so we can get, I don't know, Mendoza.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's round it out.
Yeah.
Kenny needs to go do some shopping. UK Iaxer needs to go do some shopping.
Yeah.
And I guess Bryce Verse is still in here. I don't know.
You already got your Christmas present from me.
Oh, I did. The fart spray?
No, wait, what is it called?
Oh, don't worry. You're getting a good one, too.
I sent Aaron a bottle of, quote, liquid ass.
I haven't sprayed it. I might spray it in, like, my brother-in-law's Christmas present and then wrap it up. Like, give him some socks, but put a spray, like, down in the sock. Wrap them up.
That totally sounds like what you guys would do to me.
What are they called?
Didn't Josh grab him by his head and fart on his head once when he was a kid?
There's Izod socks. With some fart spray in there. No, Josh literally sat on our brother's head. He walked by. He was sitting on the couch. Josh literally put his full weight of his butt on his head and then just ripped off a big one and then walked out.
This is the same Josh when the three of us lived in New York City 25 years ago. And like we would get off the subway train and the door's about to shut and he would have like a little bottle of, I don't know, liquid ass or its predecessor. And he would be like, and shoot it in the doors as they're closing and the train's going away.
You'd probably get arrested for that now.
I called it.
I got arrested for it back then.
Dude.
Yeah. Good times.
Josh. Yeah.
Well, anyway, I did get the fart spray that I plan on using at least once or twice over the holidays. And I appreciate that Christmas gift. It was very thoughtful of you. And I also got you a thoughtful Christmas gift that should be there in a matter of hours. That you will be able to cherish throughout the holiday season.
Cherish throughout all the years.
I feel like you and your loved ones will enjoy it the entire holiday season.
Whoop-de-doo.
And maybe it's Redskins related, so maybe on the next podcast you can bring it on and do a show and tell, so to speak, like in elementary school. Yeah, it's memorabilia, dude. Very unique.
Very unique.
Yeah,
we'll probably see it on the next episode.
Not as unique as the Fred Smoot helmet that you have, but
do you think when we saw Fred Smoot after that game last year, do you think that he had like a mic on? Like, was he I didn't see a camera crew with him. Like this year, he had camera crews with him going around.
I don't think he did.
Because he
wasn't. But Fred Smoot, though, I mean, the gift that you are getting from eBay, I mean, it's Redskins related. I hope you don't already have one. It's not as unique as the Fred Smoot, but I took a chance. So we'll see. Anyway,
Take a chance.
take a chance on me. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Wait, aren't they from where are they from?
Sweden.
ABBA. They're from Sweden? Okay.
Yes.
All right, let's round this thing out. Let these boys get on with their
Dancing Queen. All right, yeah, let's round it out.
All right.
All right, dude, check us out. It's tinyurl, url.com/HarryHF. That's HARRYHF. Check it out. Also, that is how you get to our Discord channel. We have Redskins Commanders fans. Some people have been with us a long time because we are the original Redskins Fans podcast.
You can try to call us on the hog line if you want, 202-735-1788. I have no idea if it still works. I don't think anyone's called it in a while. It's a Google.
It's a Google number that we got like 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Peace out.
Discord's the best way. Anyway, we hope you guys have a wonderful and safe Christmas, New Year's, Hanukkah, and whatever else you celebrate during this time of year.
Eid, Kwanzaa, whatever.
Yeah. And we wish peace on earth and goodwill towards men.
It just seems you were wrapping up the podcast.
Wait, how are you writing a message to us, dude?
Yeah, how did I write that?
Dude, someone's hacked you.
It's X Factor. It's X Factor. I don't know why it came up as me, but that was X Factor.
Dude, that's weird.
But check us out next week. We'll be talking about the game.
Yeah.
And
Yep, hail to the Redskins, and as always, if you see a Cowboys fan, you know what to do.
Bye-bye. Saturday, 5 p.m.
Dude, someone's
Eagles.
spoofing you. Someone's spoofing you on there. All right, later.
But was he induced?